Blessings to everybody. Blessings to everybody. Listen, this is going to be a very short scope. So for those of you that are coming in, if you can invite your followers as soon as possible, I just want to share something with you that I heard right at about maybe 10 minutes ago. Literally just sitting down and just heard something in my spirit that I want to share with you. Because for many of you, this word is going to apply for right now. So for those of you that are coming in, just go ahead and invite your followers. I know that it's a little late for many of us, but nevertheless, I just want to share publicly what I believe God has downloaded into my spirit privately. And I also want to take this time and opportunity to thank God for many of you who wished the lady happy birthday on her birthday today. There were so many of you, even those in whom are connected on Facebook, that went out there and kind of connected yourself to a post that I had thrown out there and wished her a very happy birthday. And she was just so excited that she was so well thought of by everyone. And I mean, there were so many people that wished her a happy birthday. So for those of you who wished the lady a happy birthday, I really appreciate that. Of course, and she wanted me to tell you on tonight that she really appreciated it. She tried to respond to as many of you individually as she possibly could. There were so many people that were hitting the post on Facebook and telling her happy birthday, and I kind of said to her at the end of the day, I said, listen, why don't you just wait until the end of the day and just tell everybody thank you? And she said, no, I don't want to do that. She's so kind and so considerate, of course, of other people's feelings. She says if they took the time and the opportunity to individually wish me a happy birthday, she says, I want to take the time and the opportunity to individually say thank you. So she tried to say thank you. She tried to say thank you to as many of you as possible. LaWanda says she's such an inspiration to us. Bless you. Purvis said, classy lady. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Somebody said she's so beautiful. Thank you. I will let her know all that and then some. So she said no. She says if they took the time to individually wish me a happy birthday, that I also want to take the time to individually say thank you. So she tried to say thank you to as many of you as she possibly could. So of course, if she missed you, please charge it to her head and not her heart, because she really tried to individually thank everybody, whether she knew you or not. She individually tried to thank everybody who wished her a happy birthday. Well, listen, I am not going to be here long. It's right at about 12:25 in the a.m. morning Eastern Standard Time where I am. So I'm not going to be here long, but I wanted to share something with her. I wanted to share something rather with you that I heard in my spirit. Blessings to all of you. I so appreciate you. So appreciate you. You all are such wonderful people. And both Lady Mitchell and myself just so thank God for you all. And we so love you all, and of course so appreciate you all. But I was sitting down, and while sitting down in my spirit, I heard the word reconsideration in my spirit. And it was just one word. I was sitting down, but it was so magnified. You know how you hear something in your spirit until you can't dismiss it, and you can't turn away from it. You can't ignore it. It was one of those words, and I was sitting down in my family room, and I heard the word reconsideration in my spirit. Reconsideration in my spirit. And after having heard the word reconsideration, the Lord began to minister to me, and God began to speak to me. And I heard the Lord say that this is going to be a season. I heard the Lord say that in this season, that somebody is about to reconsider you for something that they had, in fact, overlooked you for. I want you to get this and hear this, because this is for everybody. I'm not going to be here long. Give me about 10 minutes and I am literally out of here. But I was sitting down in my family room, and in my spirit, I heard the word reconsideration. And then God began to minister to me, and God began to speak to me. And I heard the Lord say that in this season that somebody is about to reconsider you for something that they had literally overlooked you for. I heard the Lord say that they are about to rethink something concerning you that they had already made a decision on, but it's coming back to you. I heard God say that you are about to be given the opportunity to do what they had overlooked you for. The opportunity to do what was once lost. I heard the Lord say, while sitting here, I heard the Lord say that it is going to be a season for many of reconsideration, a season of re-evaluation, a season of re-examination. Somebody is about to consider you again. There was some door that was closed on you that should not have been closed. There was an opportunity that was not extended to you nor given to you that should have been extended to you, and should have been given to you. And I was sitting down, and in my spirit, all I heard was the word reconsideration. I heard the word reconsideration, and once again, I really didn't understand what God was saying until God began to speak to me, and until God began to minister to me. And I did hear the Lord say, that this is a season whereas somebody is about to reconsider you. There was some door that was closed on you. There was some opportunity that was not extended to you. And the door should not have been closed on you. And the opportunity should have been extended to you. But God is about to reopen that door and reissue that opportunity. I want you to get this and hear this in the spirit. It came out of nowhere, but I heard the Lord tonight. God's about to reopen that door and reissue that opportunity. Can I get somebody to type that? Can I get somebody to type that for me? God is about to reopen. He's about to reopen that door, and he's going to re-extend the opportunity that should have been extended to you. The book of Proverbs says that the king's heart is indeed in the hands of God. The king's heart is in the hands of the Lord. And like rivers of water, God will turn it whithersoever he will. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. And like rivers of water, he turns it whithersoever he will. When it speaks in reference to the king's heart, the king of those in whom are in positions of power, those in whom are in positions of authority, those in whom are in positions of decision making. Kings are those in whom are in positions of power, those in whom are in positions of authority, those in whom are in positions of decision making. The word of God says that the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. His heart, of course, speaks in relation to his mind. The mind of those in whom are in positions of power, and the mind of those in whom are in positions of authority. And the mind of those in whom are in positions of decision making is in the hand of the Lord. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. Of course, once again, when it speaks in reference to the heart of a man, it's not speaking in relation to that vessel whose responsibility it is to pump blood throughout the body, but when it speaks in reference to the heart of a man, it's talking about the mind of a man. As a man thinketh in his heart, as it relates to his mind, so is he. So when it says the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, it is speaking in relation to those in whom are in positions of power and authority and decision making, that their minds are in the hand of God, and God will turn their minds whithersoever he wills. God can turn a yes into a no, and he can turn a no into a resounding yes. God can turn a yes into a no, and he can turn a no into a resounding yes. And I was sitting down tonight, and there were many of you, and I don't know what this is in particularly concerning, because of course we do prophesy in part, and we know in part. God gives us a piece of the puzzle and not the whole entity of the puzzle. But there are many of you on tonight. I don't know what it is you've tried to do. I don't know what doors you've attempted to walk through. I don't know what it is you've desired to do, and doors were closed in your face, and opportunities was not extended or nor granted nor given to you. I just heard the Lord say that the king's heart is in his hand, and he's turning that thing now. He's turning that thing. This is going to be a season of reconsideration, and doors that were closed on you are going to reopen again, and opportunities that were not extended to you are going to be extended again. It looked like it fell into the hands of somebody else. It looked like the door had opened for somebody else. It looked like they gave a yes to somebody else. But God says he's about to flip that script and change that channel. He's about to turn that thing around, and that door shall be opened unto you. That yes shall be given to you. That opportunity shall be extended to you. I'm going to say that again. That door shall be opened for you. That yes shall be given to you. That opportunity shall be extended to you. I'm going to say it again because somebody missed it. That door shall be opened for you. That opportunity shall be extended to you. And that yes shall be given to you. For I heard the Spirit of the Lord say that this is indeed the season of reconsideration, the season of re-evaluation, the season of re-examination. Somebody is about to consider you again. Somebody says you are truly God's prophets. Blessings to you. Blessings to you. Somebody is about to reconsider you again. Don't get discouraged. Don't get depressed. Don't lose heart, because it's not over yet. Are y'all listening to me? I said, are y'all listening to me? I'm going to say it again. Don't get discouraged. Don't get depressed. Don't lose heart, because it's not over. It's not over. God's dealing with them behind closed doors. God's ministering to them behind closed doors. God's whispering your name in their ear in the silence of the night. I said, God is whispering your name. God is whispering your name in their ear in the silence and wee hours of the night. And they are about to reconsider you. Listen to me. Listen to me. I'm going to say this and I'm done, because I promised you I was not going to be here long on tonight. Listen to me. Listen to me. The Word of God says that promotion cometh not from the north, south, east, or west, but it says God is judge. He raises up one and he pulls down another. He raises up one and he pulls down another. God is a judge. God is judge. Do you know what that means? A judge is he who has the final say-so. My God, I felt the glory right there. I said a judge is he who has the final say-so. I'm going to say that again just in case you missed it. A judge is he who has the final say-so. Promotion cometh not from the north, the south, the east, or the west, but God is judge. In other words, God is he who has the final say-so. Man does not have the final say-so in your situation and in your circumstance. It is God who is judge that has the final say-so. The doctors don't have the final say-so. God has the final say-so. The lawyers don't have the final say-so. God has the final say-so. The finance managers don't have the final say-so. God has the final say-so. The bankers don't have the final say-so, but God has the final say-so. The automobile dealers don't have the final say-so, but God has the final say-so. Your boss on your job does not have the final say-so. God has the final say-so. Promotion coming out from the north, the south, the east, or the west, but God is judge. He raises up one and he pulls down another. I decree and declare that this is going to be the season of reconsideration. That God is going to be judge in your situation and in your circumstance. God is going to have the final say-so in your situation and in your circumstance. Don't lose hope tonight. Don't lose hope tonight. Don't give up. Don't give in. Because I'm telling you, God sent me here tonight to tell you that it's not over, no matter what it looked like. They may have closed the door. They may have given the opportunity to somebody else. They may have called somebody else's name. They may have laid out the red carpet for somebody else. They may have shined the light on somebody else. But it's not over, because I heard the Spirit of the Lord say that this is the season of reconsideration, and they are about to reconsider you. They're about to open the door for you. They're about to extend the opportunity to you. Because God not only has the final say-so. Let me flip that script and change that channel. God, watch this now, watch this. This is for those of you in whom have ears to hear. God not only has the final say-so, God is the final say-so. I said that's for those of you in whom have ears to hear. God not only has the final, he is the final say-so. God is judge. God is your final say-so. And it's not over until God says it's over. And I come to reassure you tonight. I come to encourage you tonight that it's not over. This is the season of reconsideration. Yeah, God not only has the final say-so, he is the final say-so. Praise the Lord, everybody. if I not be a prophet of God. Doors that you thought were closed, watch them begin to reopen. Opportunities that you thought were lost, watch they be re-extended to you. Somebody's about to write you. Somebody's about to email you. Somebody's about to call you. Somebody's about to send you a letter in the mail. You better hear me, because listen, I said you better hear me. You better hear me. I'm going to say it again. Somebody's about to write you. Somebody's about to call you. I'm telling you what I hear in the spirit. Somebody's about to email you. Somebody's about to send you a letter in the mail. But I heard the Spirit of the Lord say that those in whom had closed the door on you and had taken the opportunity away from you are about to reconsider you. Please hear me by the Spirit of the living God. Expect a phone call. Expect an email. Expect a letter in the mail. Somebody is about to reconsider you, because God has been speaking for you. Well, listen, I'm out of here. I told you that this was going to be a short word, and I wasn't here. I'm not here for the purpose of being here all night. But blessings to you all. Seasons of reconsideration. Watch what God is about to do. Love you all, and I appreciate you.